Hello children, today in your moral science class we are going to learn lesson 13, that is love all religions. So children, we know that India is known for its diversity. There are so many religions and culture in India. India is known for its various kind of festivals, various kind of traditions which is all followed here. So we are lucky to that we are able to see so many festivals. We are able to celebrate so many festivals. We are able to celebrate so many culture and traditions of our country. So we should love all religions. It's not like we are Hindu or we are Muslims or we are Christians or Sikhs, so we love only our religions. No, we should love and respect to all the religions which are there in our country. So let's start the chapter. Open page number 42. Love all religions. Every garden has many plants. Some are roses, some are lilies, some are marigolds. So we know that in our garden there is not only one flower, one kind of flower. There are so many kinds of flowers, different flowers, roses, lilies, dahlia, poppy. So many flowers are there, right? There are some plants which have no flowers, and also some plants are there which have no flowers, maybe only leaves are there. But they look beautiful that way only. But their leaves are colorful like flowers. So we put them in a garden because they are so beautiful. Even without flowers, their leaves are so beautiful and it makes a garden look so beautiful. The flowers or leaves make you feel good. So why do we plant all these trees and plants in our garden? Because when we see to it, we feel good. It gives happiness to us, right? So in the same way, your class is like a garden. The class, see, right now you all are not coming to school. You are not able to enjoy the way you used to. But you have been to class last year, or you will come very soon. You will come to school, right? So your class is like a garden only, children, because there are so many students, so many children coming from different families, different backgrounds, different religions, different caste, yet you all sit together under one roof and you all feel one. When you come from different families and you sit in the class, then you all feel like a member of the same family, right? You and your friends are like the plants. So your friends are like plants only. Some are roses, some are lilies, some are dahlias, some are sunflowers. So they are like plants which is cultivated in the garden, in one garden. And what is that garden? Classroom is the garden. Some are all are different look wise also, no? Some are fair, some are dark, some are tall, while others are short. It's not like everyone looks same. Everyone has got a different look, yet all are beautiful. So despite of different looks, colors, height, you all look so beautiful when you all sit together. All of you have different names. All of you have different names also, right? Like Ram, Muhammad, Mary, Surjit, and mostly a name indicates the religion one belongs to. So in our country, by name only we can make out that which religion the person belong to. You look very good when you play together, when you sit together in class, when you eat together. So when this unity is such a good thing that you, or when you fight each other, your teachers scold you, no, that don't fight and all, because you don't look good when you fight. But when you all sit together, eat together and play together, you look so good, you look so nice. When you love your classmates, when you love your friends, so it is all such a good habit that you should have the feeling of love for everyone in your class, not only in the class but wherever you live, your neighbors, everyone you meet, you should be have the feeling of love for everyone. So you must love his or her religion too. All religions teach us to love one another. So no matter what religion, what caste your friend or the other person belong to, you should have the feeling of love for that person. It's not like if the person is of your caste, of your religion only, then only you will be friends or you will love that person. No, it is not the our feelings should not be limited up to religion. These are very low things. Okay, we should go beyond this. We should respect the person he or she is. So children, you should love all the religions equally and you should have respect for all the religions equally. So yes, this is all in this chapter. Read the chapter and question answers I will give you as PDF. Thank you.